Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Monday, February 1st. These are the charts of the day. Some new ideas today, a few old ones and reviews of several that we've been following. But starting off with a new one, our Accordia Therapeutics, ACOR, which we had looked at several times in the last few years. As you can see, a long base pattern beginning to spike. It spiked up, down, and spiked back up, and it's formed kind of a head and shoulders type bottom. But the significant action about the recent price performance here is that the spike up and the pullback and a beautiful little 5 or 6 day flag. Today it popped $1.11 on more than 1 million shares, up 4%, and it was right at key resistance around the 29.20 area. A move through that tomorrow could lead to a quick move up towards the 31.5 zone, and beyond that, I'd be looking for a more significant move that takes us back up to test the 35.6 area, which was the 2008 high. Kodak, wanted to highlight this because of the activity that's been occurring in it. Today, 21.6 million shares traded on the stock with just 3 or 4 million shares outstanding. So pretty active trading going on there. Nice base. This coiling pattern with the descending or falling wedge here was exploded through, pulled back, and now took off again with a big price gap today on huge historic volume. There's resistance up around 6. That's my next target. Beyond that, the stock has room to go plenty higher, but let's see what happens and whether we can get a follow through here with big volume or not. CPE, Petroleum, formed a beautiful 1 year base. This is a stock that traded up in the high 20s, so it has a lot of room to run, but the key resistance right in this zone is coming up here about 315. That's my next trading target. And the reason I believe it's a possibility is because of the sharp reversal from 219 to 283 today, 211 to 283 actually. So big percentage move for that stock, up 20.5% on the day. 1.5 million shares, but more importantly, it appears that it can assault that 315 area, and a breakout through that area could move this thing into the 4 or 5 area, maybe even higher. So keep your eyes on Petroleum. Sagon Networks has been in a beautiful rising channel for the last 9 or 10 months. Recent action saw it pull back to the rising channel bottom and 50-day moving average, bounced, and then today accelerated on big volume up $1.21, closing just off the high for the day and near the early January 52-week high, or actually 2-year high. Eventually, the stock has a possibility of moving up towards that 2022 zone. We'll see if that does occur, but one step at a time. Top of the channel measures around 15, my next trading target. Eastman Kodak's had really nice action of late. Its price volume surge in heavy volumes resulted in a 2-day follow-through, albeit not a big one, but that's probably because it's up against resistance in the 6.5, 670 zone. We'll see if we can pop through here, but my next trading target is 7.5. Beyond that, possibilities exist of targets in the low teens. We'll see if that does occur, but it's down the road a bit. EXXI, which did a 5-for-1 reverse split, has formed a beautiful rising flag. It was up 95 cents today on nearly 900,000 shares. If it breaks through this flag, it can pop into the low to mid 20s, and we'll be looking to take advantage of that for a trading opportunity. Integrated Silicon ISSI has had a nice 3-day session, 3-day move from 5 to 640, and is now near the top of the rising channel on heavy volume. There's secondary resistance up around 7. That's my short-term target. Through that, though, this thing could accelerate. Now, don't notice that there's multi-year resistance up in this range, so it may be tougher to get through, but because of the volume and the acceleration in the channel, the way it's developing, this looks like it could accelerate up towards the 8 or 8.5 area. MAPP, a very unique pattern. Big last May, that huge gap. It was followed by a multi-month consolidation. Broke out in early January, 2-day flag and a strong 4-day run. Look at the beautiful bull coil, narrow, low volume price action, yet the unbalanced volume is actually increasing here, and the balance of power is holding up pretty darn well. Money stream near the top of the window. This augurs well for a pop and a move to 17.5, 3/4, my short-term target. Beyond that, something close to 20 is my secondary target. MMR in a similar price volume surge, run up, and then a beautiful coil developing here. You can see it plant more, a little bit plainer when we take these out. It's just edging out of that today, up 52 cents on 2.3 million. Could this be the beginning of a spike that takes it up to 18.5, 19 or better? Sure looks like it's a possibility. Momenta Pharmaceuticals, MNTA, after breaking out of this beautiful one-year base, formed the mini flag, exploded out of that, backed off, and now formed another little mini flag in here on low volume with good technicals. This one certainly looks like it could retest the 16.5 area very soon and make it up towards 18 or 19. Mindspeed, MSPD, consolidating very bullishly in a very nice rising trend, and looks to me like this stock is headed eventually for a move up towards the $8 level short term, 9.5 to 10 more intermediate term, but it definitely has high potential. And lastly is RXII, also in the midst of a beautiful flag formation and with good technicals, nice volume patterns. Looks like another leg up is due. That'll take this one towards the 7.5 range. That's it for today and for the ideas for this week. The market appears to be in a bounce back mode, and I think it could last another couple, 3 sessions. We'll see how it goes tomorrow.